Hi everybody, today I'm going to be reading to you a great story which demonstrates one of our Hazel Pride values. The story is this one, Finn's Little Fibs, and it's written by the author Tom Percival, who we learn about when we read The Invisible, one of his other books, in Year 3. The Hazel Pride value that we're going to be thinking about today is this one just here, honesty, and the story is called Finn's Little Fibs. Now, what is a fib? Well, a fib is a little lie that you might tell. I wonder if you've ever told a fib. I know I definitely have. Let's find out what Finn's fibs are. Finn was buzzing with excitement. He was spending a few days at Grandma's house with his sister Simone. Finn loved staying there. There they go, look. Finn and Simone off to spend some time with Grandma. Grandma always bought them treats. She took them to eat fish and chips on the beach. Yum, yum. And she let Finn stay up a whole half an hour later than usual. It was brilliant. Oh, it sounds very fun at Grandma's house, especially the staying up late part. Grandma's house was filled with all sorts of wonderful, beautiful, and very fragile things. Fragile means that they break really easily. Finn was usually extremely careful in Grandma's house, but today he was a bit overexcited. He bounced his ball higher and higher and higher until... Can we make a prediction about what happened next? I think Finn's ball's going to break something. Crash! Finn stared at the broken clock in horror. Oh no, he's broken Grandma's clock. He does look very shocked and worried, doesn't he? I wonder what's going to happen next. He tried his best to fix it, but it didn't really work. Then Grandma walked in. She looked at the mess. She looked at Finn. His tummy twisted. His mind raced. And that was when it happened. Finn told a fib. He told a little lie. Simone broke the clock, he said. I was trying to fix it. It wasn't a big fib. It could easily have happened, but as soon as he said it, pop, a strange little blob appeared. I wonder what that little blob is. Let's find out. Grandma didn't notice the blob, but she did ask how Simone had reached the clock. Finn panicked and told another fib. Immediately, a second blob appeared. Grandma didn't notice this one either, but she did look very sad about her clock. It made Finn feel funny inside. I think Finn is feeling a little bit bad about telling these fibs to Grandma, don't you? The next day, Mum and Dad phoned. After they'd spoken with Grandma, they asked about Finn and the clock. Somehow, another fib slipped out, and a third blob appeared. All these fibs that are starting to surround poor old Finn. Now that he'd started fibbing, it felt impossible to stop. All weekend long, the fibs about the clock piled up around him. Pop, 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 pop. Look at all these fibs surrounding Finn now. Do you think he looks happy about telling all these fibs? I don't think so. Finn couldn't snuggle on the sofa because all the fibs got in the way. He didn't want to play with Simone because the fibs made him sad. And he couldn't eat any fish and chips because the fibs made his tummy feel strange. Finn felt awful. He's feeling really, really sad, isn't he, telling all of these fibs? If only he'd never told that first fib. But he had, and it was too late to change that now. Or was it? There was one thing he could do. I wonder what he could do to make this situation better. What do you think? He could tell the truth. I wonder if that's what you came up with. Finn's face grew hot. What if Grandma got cross? But he knew what he had to do. It was me, said Finn suddenly, the words tripping over themselves. I broke the clock. I'm really sorry I blamed Simone. I think he's really feeling very sad. How's Grandma feeling, I wonder? She looks a little bit shocked. Finn heard a soft, quiet whoosh, and one by one, the whole crowd of Fibs vanished. Finn felt so much lighter. Don't worry, Finn, said Grandma. We all make mistakes sometimes. Well done for telling the truth. So Grandma was happy that Finn had told the truth. After that, everything was back to normal. In fact, it was better than normal. It was the best holiday ever. From that day on, Finn decided he would always try to tell the truth. And if by mistake a fib did ever pop out, as they sometimes do, then he owned up right away. Okay, so actually, my dad isn't Batman. What a fantastic story, all about our Hazel Pride value of honesty, telling the truth. And don't forget, you can find lots of books like this that all demonstrate our fantastic Hazel Pride values in our Hazel Pride library downstairs. Thanks for listening.